In the much-anticipated Glens Falls Grade 2 at Saratoga, the magnificent fillies and mares will grace the lush 1.5-mile turf track, showcasing their prowess. Standing out among the contenders is the exceptional warlike goddess, vying for an extraordinary three-peat triumph. This gifted filly commenced the year in grand fashion, emerging victorious in the Grade 3 Bewitch. However, she faced a slight setback when she finished 6th in the highly competitive Grade 1 New York. Can she reclaim her dominant form and reign supreme once more? Challenging warlike goddess is the valiant Virginia Joy, who also competed in the formidable Grade 1 New York race, securing a respectable 5th-place finish. Yet, despite her brilliance in the past, she has struggled to find the winner's circle, remaining winless in her 4 attempts after her momentous triumph in the Grade 2 Flower Bowl back in September. Enter the intriguing Sopran Basilea, a well-traveled mare who once raced in Italy for 2 fruitful years before joining the esteemed barn of Graham Motion. Proving her worth, she showcased her mettle by securing a commendable 2nd-place finish in the Grade 3 Galaret. Undeterred by the competition, she followed it up with a triumphant display in the Grade 3 Robert G. Dick in her most recent outing, cementing her reputation as a formidable force to be reckoned with. As the anticipation builds, the stage is set for an exhilarating showdown at Saratoga. Warlike goddess aims for glory once more, while Virginia Joy seeks to rediscover her winning touch. The transcontinental mare, Sopran Basilea, brings a touch of international flair to the proceedings. On this grand stage, the captivating drama of Grade 2 Glens Falls will unfold, and only time will reveal who shall emerge victorious. Prepare for a display of brilliance, grit, and raw talent as these remarkable fillies and mares give their all in pursuit of turf glory. Let's take a look back at their recent performance, starting with Number 1 Warlike Goddess. Trainer: William Mott. Jockey: Joel Rosario. Number 2 Virginia Joy. Trainer: Chad Brown. Jockey: Flavian Pratt. Number 4 McCulloch. Trainer: Chad Brown. Jockey: Irid Ortiz Jr.
And they're off. Market segmentation along with Didia, Shantasara down on the inside. Then comes Virginia Joy, who's in 4th here in the early going as they go into the clubhouse turn. And it will be market segmentation to set the pace here. Leads now by 2.5 lengths. And Shantasara is in 2nd. And then comes Didia sitting in 3rd. Down on the inside is Flirting Bridge in 4th. Alongside is Virginia Joy. And at the back of the pack are McCulloch and the favorite Warlike Goddess is 7th through a quarter in 24 and 2/5 seconds. Market segmentation taking the field now on to the backstretch, leading here by 2. Shantasara remains in 2nd, another 2 lengths to Didia in 3rd. Market segmentation is the leader, 2.5 lengths now. Shantasara in 2nd. Then it's Didia. Then the duo of Flirting Bridge and Virginia Joy. McCulloch and Warlike Goddess, so positions unchanged as they race midway up the backstretch with market segmentation holding the lead here. The lead is 1.5 lengths. Shantasara continues to chase in 2nd. Didia is in 3rd. Flirting Bridge down at the hedge in 4th. Alongside is Virginia Joy. Then comes McCulloch. Warlike Goddess remains at the back, about 9 lengths from front-running market segmentation, who ran 3/4 in 1:15 and now they go into the far turn. Market segmentation by 2 lengths. Shantasara runs in 2nd. It's 2.5 lengths to Didia in 3rd. Then comes Virginia Joy. Warlike Goddess has moved up a couple of spots on the extreme outside. Then Flirting Bridge and McCulloch. The field comes into the stretch. Market segmentation trying to take them wire to wire here. She's got a 2.5 length lead with Shantasara in 2nd and Didier on the outside in 3rd. It is market segmentation and Jose Ortiz trying to hold off Didier in the final 100 yards, and it is market segmentation wire to wire in the Grade 1 New York Stakes.
Number 3 Amazing Grace. Trainer: Christophe Clement. Jockey: Tyler Gaffiglione.
There in the gate. And they're off in the 2-mile Belmont Gold Cup. And a Channel Maker is out for the early lead, along with Tide of the Sea, who's right there on the outside in 2nd. And then comes Strong Tide next in 3rd. The favorite, Siskany, down at the hedge, races in 4th. As Cross Border now moves up from 5th. Tartini is in 6th. On the inside is the mare, Amazing Grace, who's running in 7th. Then comes High Definition next in 8th, followed by Sabolian in 9th. British Royalty is next in 10th. The Grey Wizard runs in 11th. And at the back of the pack, L'Imperator and Barbados. First quarter in 24 and 4/5 seconds. And they're coming to the top of the stretch for the first time with Tide of the Sea opening up a lead here. Tide of the Sea opening up by 5 lengths. Channel Maker is running in 2nd, the half mile in 51 seconds. Strong Tide is down at the rail. Cross Border in the blue blinkers in 4th, then Siskany in 5th. As they come under the line now for the first time, it is Tide of the Sea with the lead. Channel Maker is in 2nd, and Strong Tide is in 3rd. And then comes Cross Border next in 4th. Siskany on the inside in 5th. Tartini is 6th, followed by Amazing Grace in 7th. Then High Definition in 8th as they go for the clubhouse turn. Sabolian is in between horses as they go around that turn. On the inside is British Royalty. Now the Grey Wizard has moved up a couple of spots. At the back are L'Imperator and Barbados. 3/4 up in 1:17 and 2/5 seconds. And it is Tide of the Sea with the lead here by 2.5 lengths. Channel Maker is in 2nd, and L'Imperator, who was at the back of the pack moments ago, has made a big move here. There goes L'Imperator to take over the lead. L'Imperator is in front as they race up the back stretch. It's L'Imperator who has taken over from Tide of the Sea. 2.5 lengths to Channel Maker in 3rd. Strong Tide down at the rail. And alongside is Siskany in 5th. Up front, Tide of the Sea has once again taken over from L'Imperator. Tide of the Sea's in front, with L'Imperator racing in 2nd. Siskany in between horses. On the outside is a Channel Maker. Down at the hedge is a Strong Tide. And they're going for the far turn. Tide of the Sea by 1.5 lengths. Channel Maker on the move on the outside. L'Imperator now dropping back. Then comes Strong Tide, followed by Siskany and Amazing Grace. High Definition has come within 4 lengths of the lead. And then the Grey Wizard. It is Tide of the Sea, challenged here by Channel Maker. And Siskany is right there now on the outside, and there's room down at the hedge. And coming on through is Amazing Grace, and here's Siskany on the outside. Amazing Grace and Siskany with British Royalty making a late move down at the rail. And on the outside, it's the Grey Wizard, but it is Siskany who has the lead. Siskany is going to win the Grade 2 Belmont Gold Cup. The Grey Wizard got up for 2nd. And then it was British Royalty and Amazing Grace.
Number 5 Sopran Basilea. Trainer Graham Motion. Jockey Manuel Franco.
Away and running to a delightful start. Good speed from Frivole today, but the rail belongs to Parnack. And there goes Ever Summer, so the long shot takes the initiative around the far turn for the first time. Parnack stays at the rail in 2nd, and Lady Rockstar takes that position away. And there goes Via Reggio, sensing a slower pace to get closer. So Ever Summer and Via Reggio sets the tone over the soft sod, and Parnack shares 3rd with Lady Rockstar. There's a gap of 1.5 lengths back to Friol, who's on hold in that 5th place position. Sopran Basilea has one beaten, and Talbea does that best running from the back of the pack. So they move in front of us for the first time round, and Ever Summer is under a nice hold and shows the way by 1.25 lengths. Via Reggio content to let the leader skate away for the moment, and Parnack is on hold up the inside in that 3rd place position. Lady Rockstar is under the line for the first time in 4th in front of 3 rivals, including Talbea, who's gained a couple of spots. Frivole is 2nd last, and Sopran Basilea has to close from the back of the pack. Up and around the 2nd turn they go, and Ever Summer controls the splits in the Robert G. Dick Memorial Stakes and shows the way by 2. Via Reggio content to be in that second place position, and Parnack stays at the rail. There's been no twist to the plot yet. Lady Rockstar is a patiently ridden 4th, 2 paths off the rail. Talbot is a ground-saving 5th. Friol is starting to get closer to the speed, and Sopran Basilea continues to bring up the rear. They go back to the starting point, and Ever Summer with upset on her mind, but now the posse starting to close in. Via Reggio's only a length and a half down, and the jockey hasn't moved a muscle yet. Parnack stays glued to the rail, and Lady Rockstar's under a loose rein now. Talbot is waiting for her cue to go. Deep on the course is Friol, and Sopran Basilea is trailed throughout. They start to quicken 3 furlongs out, and Ever Summer continues to lead the charge at the 5/16. Via Reggio is shattered to every single move, and here she comes. The rail belongs to Parnack. Lady Rockstar is deep on the track. Frivole is winding up in the purple cap. They swing in the Robert G. Dick Memorial Stakes, and here comes the first burst from Via Reggio. Ever Summer battles on, and here comes the rail from Sopran Basilea. Parnack is battling on. It's still Ever Summer leading. Sopran Basilea sneaking through. Sopran Basilea has won the Robert G. Dick Memorial Stakes.
Number 6 Elegant Taste. Trainer, James Lawrence. Jockey, Jacqueline Davis.
There. Elegant Taste out for the lead, but Nita Lassie goes right with her, as does Frosted Wild Ride from the rail. And it's Frosted Wild Ride who takes a short advantage, running to the first turn. Elegant Taste back to second. Benita Lassie's racing third. Next in line, Sassy Martini angling toward the rail fourth. Teacher Drama's in the 5th spot. There's about 3.5 lengths then to Fillmore East trailing. They head to the backstretch. Opening quarter, a very fast 22-2. And Frosted Wild Ride holds it by 2.5 here, midway on the backstretch. Elegant Taste is next. To the outside, Benita Lassie racing third. Sassy Martinez fourth. There's about 4.5 then. Back to Teacher Drama, who has 3.5 on Fillmore East. They continue toward the far turn here. The half up in 46-2. And Frosted Wild Ride getting the challenge from Elegant Taste now. Elegant Taste ahead in front, coming to the 3/8 pole. There goes Benita Lassie then to her outside, gaining second. Frosted Wild Ride back to third. Some 2 lengths then to Sassy Martini. A good 6 then to Teacher Drama. Nothing yet here from Fillmore East. Elegant Taste a short advantage at the quarter pole. To her outside, Benita Lassie amping up the pressure now as they turn for the wire. A distant third to the outside then. Sassy Martini along the rail then. Frosted Wild Ride. They come past the 8th pole. Elegant Taste still there. 3 parts. Benita Lassie wants to try her one more time now. These two putting on a good show. Elegant Taste just a half. Benita Lassie coming back at her. Elegant Taste digging in. Benita Lassie. Elegant Taste got it. Benita Lassie was next. Teacher Drama was along for third over Sassy Martini.
Number 7 Vergara. Trainer, Graham Motion. Jockey, John Velasquez.
And they're off in the Eatontown Stakes. Speed to the inside from Vergara. Gina Romantica is with her, and consumer spending from in between horses. Tightly at the rail is going to be surprisingly. It's a moderate early pace here for Vergara. Jorge Ruiz will slow it down. Vergara under a tight hold is up by 3/4 of a length. Gina Romantica is right to her outside from second, and saving all the ground will be surprisingly and Paco Lopez in third. Behind that is Sammy Camacho, and consumer spending there in fourth. Spirit and Glory and Malavath. Behind a slow tempo is the trailer. It's Vergara up front. 25.36. Vergara will take him to the backstretch. Tight hold still on Gina Romantica's right there in second. Surprisingly is right in behind this leader from third. Consumer spending is to the outside, is in the 4th position. They're now 3 lengths in front from Spirit and Glory. And now getting the hurry up is Malavath and Joel Rosario. They're 6 off the lead, but they start to inch closer. 49-3 for that half-mile time. Vergara has had it all her own way. It's Vergara with less than a half mile to go at 10-1. Vergara with Gina Romantica right up alongside is within a half length of the leader. Surprisingly, still in the fifth, Silks is looking for room here in third. Consumer Spending is right to her outside. That's the leading four. Spirit and Glory, Malavath behind this slow pace. They went 1:13.50. Vergara at the top of the lane has got the lead. Gina Romantica now sprints after her. At the rail is surprisingly looking for that seam, and Consumer Spending 4 across the course. Vergara is trying to gut it out for a final furlong. Consumer Spending to the outside. Vergara's game, but Consumer Spending is best. Consumer Spending wins the Eatontown. Surprisingly up for second, then came Vergara, followed by Gina Romantica in 1 minute, 42 seconds flat.
Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you for your support.